Hi everyone! So this is part 5 of my huge adult colouring book haul. Now to begin with, we've got Calming Nature. Now look, it's got a really nice cover. It's got a very nice quality cover. Got that satiny sort of feel to it. The paper is extremely thin. And it's also slightly greyish colour too, which I'm not terribly struck on. That's a little bit too dark for me. I don't like all the black. Ooh, don't like that one. That's pretty. I could do each butterfly a different colour. Don't like that very much. That's okay. I'm not really a rose person. I do love freesias. They're my favourite flowers. That's an ugly peacock. I've seen that picture in other books. An owl. Nice little flowers, little seeds and seed heads things, whatever you call them. Oh, don't like that. It's too dark, too black. Don't like that. That's quite pretty. Not the prettiest butterfly. I like that. Could do the birds lots of different colours, and that's really pretty too. And I like the pale line. It's just like sort of a very dark grey colour instead of that thick black line they put on. That's pretty too. That's horrible. Actually, let's have a look at that one again. It's not that bad really, it's just it's got a lot of black in it. If it wasn't so black and dark, it would be quite nice. So it's not horrible, it's okay. Not too struck on that one. That's pretty. Well, that's awful. That's ghastly. Don't really like those. That's not very nice either. That's okay. That's quite pretty. I like that. It's nice. No, not too struck on that. We're okay. It's a shame about the paper. It's very, very thin. It's also got a shine to it, or a very smooth surface, which is not very good, obviously, because you're not going to be able to colour on it very well. Coloured pencils need more of a rougher surface to grip onto. And you certainly couldn't use gel pens or anything else. So that's that. Some of the pictures are okay, but the actual book itself is quite poor quality, unfortunately. So there's that one. Now the next one we have is a real beauty. This is really large, this one. And this is Pictura Patterns, 12 art print posters to collect and colour. They're actually on very thick paper. It's almost like a card. And they go right up to the edges, which is really pretty. So I'll just hold it up so you can actually see it better. So it's really large, and it's got it's very, very thick paper. Look, if you can hear that, it's like a thick cardboard. And the idea is that you can cut out the frame. You can use the back as well if you like. Just cut that out. Cut off the that bit there. Then you put the frame over the pictures that you colour. Anyway, you probably figured that out for yourself. So you've got that one. That one, that's quite pretty. That's really nice. And this one you actually could use gel pens or paints or just about anything, I think. That'd come out really well. I think we've got two there. There we go. Oh, no, still got two stuck together. I think there's two stuck together, I'm not sure. Come on, let's have a look. Nope, it's just one very thick piece of paper, which is really nice, so that's good. So that's quite pretty. It's quite nice. Let's have a look. Is that 2 or 1? That's 1. That's 1. That's really nice. I like that one. It's got birds on it. I love birds. It's a really big book. I'm having a bit of a trouble getting it under the camera properly. That and the fact that it's very thick and stiff, which is great. That's not a problem. That's really good. So it's quite nice. And you certainly could actually just even sort of put them on the wall with a bit of blue tack or whatever. You wouldn't even need to frame them or anything. You could just put them on with some blue tack, and they'd probably keep for quite a while because the paper is so thick. They probably would last quite well. So that's pretty. Turn it up that way so you can see it. Little bunny rabbits. And that's it. So that's a really nice book. That's a lovely book, that one. I like that one. Next we have Floral Frenzy. So this is all different flowers. It's extremely thin paper again, but it has got slightly a rough surface, which is quite good. The pictures are not fantastic, unfortunately, but again, it was very cheap. And these are actually quite expensive when you do buy them at full price, so I always wait until they come down on sale. But some of these books, some of these are like over $20. That's Australian dollars. I would never pay that much for a colouring book. So that's that one. I mean, it's quite pretty. There's nothing wrong with it. Got some nice little pictures in there to colour. Not too struck on that one. That's quite nice. It's got some little mushrooms or toadstools there. That's quite pretty. That's too dark. That's not terribly pretty either. Oops, can't get the last one. Come on. Come on, there's one more after that. No, there isn't. So that's that one. And here we have Mindy. And it's got the little samples in there at the front there, so if you need some idea of colours and stuff, that's always really handy. Very nicely coloured. I never do the same colours what they show. I always do my own thing, otherwise that takes the fun out of it. But it's there and it does give you a good idea. A little bit. Some of these are a little bit simple. Yeah, they're a little bit simple for my liking. That one's a little bit too dark. That's too dark. So I don't like that. That's just plain ugly. So far, I'm not terribly impressed with this one, but you get that. I mean, you buy them online and you don't know what they're like, so it's just pot luck really. It's like a lucky dip, or in some cases an unlucky dip. So they're just like mandala things and a little bit boring. Oh, that's dreadful. That's not very nice either. Actually, I do like a paisley. That's quite nice. I do like a paisley. That's quite pretty as well. That's very pretty actually. I do like that one. And that's quite nice with the leaves, and that's very pretty. There's lots of pictures, it's quite a thick book. Don't really like that. It's okay. I think these could be, actually the paper's actually too thin to use gel pens, but I think if they were coloured with gel pens, if that was thicker paper, they would look really nice. Oops, did you see that one? I don't want to flick too fast. Nice little jumbo. And that's the end. Oh no, that's it. So there's that one. Now this little tiny one this is very, very thin. This was only about $1 or something like that. It was very, very cheap. And this really has got the worst paper I've ever seen in a colouring book. It's like, you know, the little kiddies colouring books you get with the sort of yellowy, yeah, you know the stuff I mean. Anyway, it's like that. But the pictures are really cute. It's only a thin book. It would be okay for colouring pencils. It's got quite a... Actually, the one thing it has got going for it is it does have quite a roughed up surface, which is good. It's got some nice little pictures in there. Some little eyes peeping out of the tree trunks. A cute little bunny band. Oh, and a froggy. It's cute. So that's a nice little book. Next we have Tranquil Wilderness. Now this is a really nice quality one. This has got a real thick cover, and the paper is a little bit thicker than most of the other books. I did actually buy 2 or 3 of these, I think. I can't remember. I know I bought at least 2, so I might have bought 3. Look, bunny rabbits. I think I might have even reviewed this book already, but I'm not sure. Anyway, we'll just do it again, doesn't matter. It's got some really pretty pictures in it. Lots of detail, lots of variation. I don't think I'll get too bored with this one in a hurry. It's quite nice. It's very pretty. Oh, that's nice. That's really pretty. Kitty cat, or a puma or something. That's really sweet. Little bird, little mushrooms or toadstools. Pretty butterflies. That's a bit too dark for me. It's pretty. A little bit too dark. Bit too dark. So I like most of the pictures in this one. They're all very nice. It's nicer paper anyway, so should be a bit better to use. So that's that one. Next we have the animal colouring book. Now this is really cute. Look at all these doggies. And then you get the same page over. So you've got that one there. What is it? Come on, stick together. So you've got that one there. It's all half sort of coloured and stuff. And then you get it there, which is nice. Then you've got your jumbos. And then you get to colour them on that side. So it's giving you an idea of, you know, what you can do and stuff. And the ponies are really sweet. I think they're really cute. And then you can colour them there. So it's a lovely book. I like this one. Lovely peacock. Beautiful little seahorses. Kitty cats. I love kitty cats. Dolphins. Who doesn't love dolphins? Butterflies. More kitty cats. Kitty cat with a mouse. Pretty birds. That's very pretty, like that. Snake and crocodiles and things. Fishies. Whoops. Beautiful fishies. So that's that one, and that's really lovely. So I like that one. That's one of my favourites, the animal colouring book. Next we have Arts and Crafts Patterns to Colour. So this has got a really nice cover. Unfortunately, I do think there is a little bit too much of it already coloured in. Nice pictures though, beautiful pictures. Beautiful pictures. It's got really nice paper too, very, very thick, good quality paper. I probably could get away with using paints in this one. It's got some nice little pictures. It's a very thin book, there's not much in it at all, but it's quite pretty. Some pretty ladies. That's a really thick page. So they're pretty. Oh, that's really pretty. Lovely horsey. It's very nice. Lots of detail in that one. Nice and interesting. Something really different. That's really cute. They're all lovely. Little bunny rabbits. Or actually, I think that's a hare. I knew a bald person once, and I said to him, "Why don't you paint rabbits on your head?" And he said, "What for?" And I said, "Well, from a distance they look like hares." Yeah, I know, that was lame. That's really pretty, isn't it? That's really cute. It's nice. Well, I like this book. This is really nice. I just wish it was a bit thicker. So that's that one. And then we have more fairies. Actually, it's called Floral Fairies. It's very pretty. This is a lovely book. And who doesn't love colouring fairies? You can do all pretty colours and put all your rainbow colours in and do all the pretty pastel shades. Very pretty. Aren't they gorgeous? They're very elegant. I think they're going to be really nice to colour in. The paper's not too bad, it's actually quite nice. It's got a bit of bite to it. So I think there's two there. Yes, there is. So that's that one. That's really lovely. I like that one a lot. Now here we have Snowflakes, Frost and Crystals. So some of these pictures in here are not really to my liking, but a lot of them are. But like stuff like that I really wouldn't bother doing, but the one on this page is quite nice. Lots of variety and different shapes in there. That's ugly, I wouldn't do that one. I bought this one online, I didn't see any preview or anything, so it was a bit of a lucky dip. That's not very nice. Now, to be honest, I don't think it's got that many nice pictures. It's got a few that are okay. That's quite nice. They're okay. Whoops, going too quickly. Oops, I can't separate the pages. There we go. Some of them are a little bit, I don't know, sort of boring. I was going to say simple, but they're not that simple really. They're just a little bit, to me, I think I'd probably get a bit bored. They're a bit similar. Lots in there though, it'll keep you busy for ages and ages. Whoops. So that's that one, and it's got a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful cover. Got a lovely cover. And finally we have Mythical Mermaids. And this is a really pretty book. I like this one a lot. It's very pretty. Very pretty. Beautiful seal or sea lion? Sea lions, I think. Lots to see. Little merman there. See that one? The right way up so you can see it. Very nice pictures in here. Talking to a little dolphin. Let me just get this under the camera a bit better. There you go. It's very pretty. Very pretty. So that's that. It's only a smallish book. It's not very thick, but it's got some very pretty pictures in. So that's that. So thank you for watching. Bye bye.